Hey guys, and welcome to another Rise of Flight video. Hope you guys enjoy. In this one, we got word that 2 enemy aircraft are inbound, 2 faults. And I think there's an Albatross D5, I believe, that's inbound as well. I gotta say, these rain effects are pretty awesome. Come on, baby, turn over. There we go. You can see the throttle down there. It's not traditional throttle. It just kind of clicks into different positions. So that's interesting. There's 4 positions to the throttle. Alright, get the tail down here. These rain effects are really awesome. And here we go. I gotta say, this is probably the purest flight simulator in the sense of just the feeling of flight. So the Newport 28, the first American pilots, this is the 94th Aero Squadron that received these airplanes. It's a 160 horsepower rotary engine, and it topped out at about 125 to 126 miles an hour. Now the faults, which we'll be going up against, is a significantly slower aircraft, only tops out about 100. But I believe it might have been more maneuverable than our aircraft. The Albatross D5 certainly is a superior aircraft, and that's going to be quite a fight. Oh man, you can definitely feel the turbulence in this. Alright, that guy's braking left. I'm going to brake right on this guy and actually climb up. So in theory, I should have slightly better climb rate and speed than this guy. Just gonna high yo-yo out of there. Alright, looks like this guy's attacking my I'm not sure if that's friendly. Oh, I think it is. Okay. I'm gonna high yo-yo above this guy. Trying to use my speed advantage. Okay, my lead's engaging him for some reason. I'm going to turn back into this guy. Oh, that's actually my wingman there. I'll try to get this guy off of his tail. Okay. That's a German. That looks like a Albatross, actually. Or is it? No, that's my wingman again. Okay, I'm going to try to climb above the fight. Look for that other guy. There he is. And again, I'm just going to try to use my speed advantage. Climb above them. Undercut with the rudder. Alright, looking a lot better now. Really close to the ground here. Just going to let him turn and kind of bleed off some speed. That's my wingman again. It's kind of wild. We have 2 fights going on at the same time here. Oh man. All right. What I did there, I just pitched up and kicked the rudder out really hard just to bleed off a bunch of speed, and then he flew out right in front of me. Alright, come on, baby. I know you can, I got more speed than this guy, so I should be able to catch up to him. I'm losing sight of him. There he is. He's definitely out turning me. There's my wingman again, being a hero. Okay, I'm gonna level out just for a sec. He's smoking. Turn back into him while my wingman gets in position to re-engage. Alright, he's slowing up. Alright, looks like my wingman's got to get a hold of him right now. I'm going to keep checking our 6 here. If he gets out of position, I'm going to engage this guy. Alright, looks like he's out of position. Alright, here we go. Take the rudder out just a little bit. Come on, baby. Get in there. Come on, honey. There we go. Looks like he's on fire. All right. There he is down there. Whoa, what a nasty death that is. All right. Wow, I love the fire effects in this. You can see the heat waves coming off that thing. That is really cool. All right, we think we might be mission complete here. Don't have any other aircraft. Let's go ahead and land it. Just kind of want you to see what the turbulence looks like in this, and all that shaking and kind of moving is all a result of this turbulent weather with the rain coming down. So that is pretty remarkable, I gotta say. And just one interesting thing about this aircraft, like a lot of the other World War I aircraft, they did have a blip switch, which is right on the joystick there. And watch the RPM. It just dies. So basically it's just cutting off ignition to the engine just temporarily. And if you ever seen World War I aircraft kind of in the landing pattern, you'll hear their engine kind of do that. And that's what it sounds like. Alright, let's get in the landing pattern and take her down. Alright, getting in the landing pattern here. That very distinct ticking of the Newport engine. This was the M09N, which was 160 horsepower. And it was actually less power than the Pfalz's, but it had much higher airspeed. I'm going to slip it a little bit. I got full right rudder going here. Alright, here we go. Alright, so as soon as the nose comes down, or as soon as it slows down, you want forward elevator actually. And when you get too slow, you want to pull all the way back on the stick and get the tail down. And if it starts getting away from you, go ahead and add a bunch of power so you can give it some rudder and make it go where you want her to. Alright, let's taxi back to the hangar here. And this has been some of the finest flying, just the simplicity of it, but it's simple in a way because you don't have all the complicated systems. I mean, you're pretty much looking at basic aircraft controls in this, but the amount of skill needed for aerial gunnery is remarkable, and the fact that these are relatively unstable platforms, you know, comparing this to modern day F-16 or even a World War II P-51, the controllability, you're always flying the aircraft, and that's what makes these very great learning tools. For somebody who's maybe learning how to fly, it just gives you a great basic understanding of what the aircraft's doing. So it's kind of wild. If you get the premium edition of the aircraft, it does include a bunch of instruments, a night light, I think even a scope or something. But this is the basic edition for without any mods. Alright. I love that distinctive ticking of the engine. It's pretty cool. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll see you guys next time.